Is there anything more frustrating than tossing and turning? Watching the clock tick by, knowing you need your rest? Your mind races, your body feels restless, and even your favorite calming music can't lull you to sleep. And the next morning, instead of feeling refreshed, you're dragging yourself through the day, foggy and fatigued, wishing you could just get one good night's sleep. If this sounds familiar, you're certainly not alone. Many people over 60 tell me they struggle with getting a good night's sleep. And no matter how early they go to bed or how many sheep they count, deep restorative sleep feels out of reach. But what if I told you that your sleep troubles aren't just an inevitable part of aging? What if your body is missing certain key nutrients that help signal it's time to wind down? And you've been overlooking simple dietary helpers all along? You see, a good night's sleep in our golden years isn't just about avoiding tiredness. It's about giving your body the building blocks it needs for repair, memory consolidation, and overall well-being. And not those heavy, sleep-inducing meals that leave you feeling groggy but gentle. Sleep-promoting foods that support your body's natural rhythms. The good news? You don't necessarily need sleeping pills or complicated routines. Often, the foods that can help you drift off peacefully are already in your kitchen, or a simple trip to the store away. In this video, we're going to explore 5 surprising foods that can help people over 60 achieve deeper, more restful sleep almost naturally. These aren't just old wives' tales. These are foods your body can use to relax, calm the mind, and prepare for a night of quality sleep, because they work with your body's natural sleep-wake cycles. So stay with me till the end. Because the food I'm saving for last is a comforting classic that might just become your new favorite bedtime ritual. Before we dive in, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What's your biggest sleep challenge? And if you haven't already, hit the like button and subscribe to Healthcare One so you never miss a tip that helps you live healthier and happier every single day. First up, a surprisingly potent sleep aid that might already be in your fruit bowl or freezer. Tart Cherries. Just a small glass of tart cherry juice or a handful of the dried fruit can make a difference. Now, you might think of cherries as a summer treat, but these little powerhouses, especially tart varieties like Montmorency, are one of nature's best sources of melatonin. Melatonin is the hormone your body naturally produces to regulate your sleep-wake cycle. As we age, melatonin production can decline, making it harder to fall asleep and stay asleep. Studies have shown that consuming tart cherry juice can increase melatonin levels and improve both sleep duration and quality, particularly in older adults. They also contain anti-inflammatory compounds, which can be beneficial if aches and pains are keeping you awake. Think of them as a gentle nudge towards dreamland. Let me tell you about Mr. Arthur, a 72-year-old retired engineer I met. He'd been waking up multiple times a night. His daughter read about tart cherries and suggested he try a small glass of unsweetened tart cherry juice an hour before bed. After a couple of weeks, he reported sleeping much more soundly, often through the entire night. He said, "I was skeptical, but now I don't go a night without my cherry juice." That's the gentle power of tart cherries. Next, let's talk about a crunchy snack that's more than just satisfying. Nuts. Specifically, almonds and walnuts. Don't let their small size fool you. These are sleep-promoting champions. Almonds are a fantastic source of magnesium, a mineral that plays a crucial role in sleep. Magnesium helps regulate neurotransmitters, which send signals throughout the nervous system and brain, and it also helps regulate melatonin. Low magnesium levels are often linked to troubled sleep and even insomnia. Many older adults don't get enough magnesium, so a small handful of almonds about an hour before bed can help relax your muscles and calm your nerves. Walnuts, on the other hand, are another good source of melatonin, and they also provide alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, an omega-3 fatty acid that the body converts into DHA, which has been shown to increase serotonin production, a sleep-regulating brain chemical. Mrs. Clara, a vibrant 69-year-old, used to read for hours in bed, unable to quiet her mind. She started having a small handful of walnuts with a cup of herbal tea in the evening. She told me it helped her feel more relaxed and ready for sleep rather than wired. "It's my little pre-sleep ritual now," she said. Now for a comforting classic that many of us grew up with, warm milk. Or, if dairy isn't your friend, a warm cup of herbal tea like chamomile or valerian root. The tradition of drinking warm milk before bed isn't just folklore. Milk contains tryptophan, an amino acid that helps produce serotonin and melatonin. The warmth itself can also be psychologically soothing, signaling to your body that it's time to relax and prepare for sleep. For older adults who might be more sensitive to caffeine, a warm, caffeine-free beverage can be a wonderful way to unwind. If milk isn't an option, chamomile tea is renowned for its calming effects. Thanks to an antioxidant called apigenin, which binds to specific receptors in your brain that may decrease anxiety and initiate sleep. Valerian root is another traditional remedy, often used to promote tranquility and improve sleep quality. Mr. David, 75, found that coffee, even in the early afternoon, would keep him up. He switched his late afternoon cuppa for a warm mug of chamomile tea. "It doesn't give me that jolt," he said, "but I find I'm much less restless when I get into bed. It's a gentler way to end the day." Our fourth sleep-enhancing food might surprise you: kiwi fruit. This fuzzy little fruit is packed with sleep-promoting compounds. Kiwis are rich in serotonin, a brain chemical that helps regulate your sleep cycle. They're also loaded with antioxidants like vitamin C and carotenoids, which can help combat oxidative stress, something that can disrupt sleep. Some studies have suggested that eating 1 or 2 medium-sized kiwis before bed can help people fall asleep faster, sleep longer, and experience better sleep quality. For seniors who might be looking for natural ways to improve sleep without relying on medication, adding kiwi to their evening routine could be a simple and delicious option. It's also great for digestion, which can sometimes be a factor in sleep disturbances. Ms. Evelyn, a spry 80-year-old, told me she started eating a kiwi about an hour before bed after her granddaughter suggested it. She said, "I used to wake up feeling like I hadn't slept at all. Now I feel more rested, and it's such an easy thing to do." And finally, the food I saved for last. The one that can prevent that restless feeling and help you sleep soundly. Oatmeal. Yes, the same comforting bowl you might enjoy for breakfast. A small bowl of warm oatmeal an hour or 2 before bed can work wonders. Oats are a good source of complex carbohydrates, which can trigger the release of serotonin. They also contain melatonin. Unlike simple carbs that can cause a sugar crash, the slow-releasing energy from oats helps maintain stable blood sugar levels throughout the night, preventing those disruptive awakenings caused by hunger or blood sugar dips. This is especially beneficial for older adults, as blood sugar regulation can become less efficient with age. A warm, easily digestible food like oatmeal can be very comforting and signal to your body that it's time to wind down. I remember Mrs. Peterson, 67, who used to wake up in the middle of the night, feeling hungry and unable to get back to sleep. She started having a small bowl of plain oatmeal, sometimes with a few of those almonds we talked about 90 minutes before bedtime. She found she slept through the night more consistently. "It's like it just keeps everything calm and settled," she explained. And here's the beauty of oatmeal for sleep. It's a blank canvas. You can add a sprinkle of cinnamon, which also helps with blood sugar, a few tart cherries, or some chopped walnuts to combine these sleep-promoting powerhouses. You don't need a huge portion. Just a small warm bowl can be incredibly effective. Now that we've explored these 5 sleep-promoting foods, let's wrap things up with a gentle reminder. Achieving restful sleep after 60 isn't about drastic measures. It's about making small, consistent choices that support your body's natural desire to rest. So now you know, a good night's sleep after 60 isn't just a dream. It can be supported by what you choose to eat. A handful of almonds, a glass of tart cherry juice, a warm cup of milk or tea, a kiwi, or a small bowl of oatmeal. These aren't complicated solutions. They are simple, natural ways to invite calm and rest into your nights. You don't have to overhaul your entire diet. Just begin by trying one of these suggestions. Maybe tonight you opt for a kiwi instead of a sugary dessert, or you sip on some warm chamomile tea before bed. That little change, it can make a big difference. Because the truth is, good sleep isn't just about feeling less tired. It's about feeling more vibrant, more alert, and more engaged with life. When you sleep well, you think more clearly, your mood improves, and you have the energy to enjoy your days. You start to feel like yourself again. And that, my friend, is truly priceless. Remember, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to be patient and listen to your body. If this video helped you, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Tell me which food you're most intrigued to try for better sleep. And if you have a sleep tip of your own, please share it. You never know who you might help. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to Healthcare One, so you'll always have a trusted source for simple, heartfelt advice to help you live your best life every single day. Until next time, sleep well and take good care of yourself because you deserve it.